then you hee hee ha ha. Right? So similarly, when you work, your own energy is very important. How you're going to face the problem is very important. Number one, don't take that problem as a problem. Take it as a personal challenge, a personal calling to try to balance the situation. I'm not saying go to right the wrongs. It is impossible to right the wrongs. Because like I said, people will not forgive and forget. Isn't it? Right? Just like me, when I say, oh, the shit, go to hell, people say, oh, this Lama is the one, forever he will say shit and hell. Because there's a lot of shit in hell. That's my own theory. Okay? So, when every day is a pain dealing with difficult bosses, how to answer that is very simple. How to treat your boss is another problem. But I'm going to give you a direct method that always works. For me at least, do not treat your boss as a boss. Treat your boss as a more senior coach. He is there to help you to learn better, do your work better. Okay, you show him respect as a coach, then a boss. You need to seek his approval, you need to this, you need to that. You will forever be afraid of your boss. Forever come under the scrutiny of your boss. Like I said, it's the same thing, you know. You see, sometimes you are just pretending to be angry with your friend. So your friend believes that you are angry with him or her. Okay, so he behaves like, oh no, you're angry. So then, actually you're not angry, but you see the fella behaving like that, so you dare to be more angry, and then you go and bully the bugger, isn't it? True lah? Not true lah? Same lah. Okay, it starts with children first. The child like scared of you. Then the child goes, okay, similarly. Okay, it's the same with animals, with people, with children, with anything, even with your bosses or whatever. Don't see them as your boss. The term boss is very, very heavy. You are being so subjected to this pressure that you will not be able to perform well. Okay? You will either end up working like hell and he will claim your credit, or you will end up going to the other extreme, trying to have a good life. You just do whatever he wants you to do and not doing your job well. Do you see this happening in offices? Okay? Because the people do not know what to do. They will either, by my own life, I have a good life, okay? The 8 hours will just whiz by. After that, I'm out of the office. Whatever I do is no problem. I bring my boss out for beer. Okay? For makan. No problem. Lunch break can last 5 hours. After the lunch, go home. The work nobody do, somebody else do. Why? Because I'm with the boss. And nobody dares to bully you because you're always with the boss, isn't it? When everybody like don't know how to answer, then you can have reaction one. Okay, you're like, okay. Similarly, you know, see, I'm telling you that you can relax. If not, you will think that, oh, this speaker is a Lama. Oh, this speaker is also very tuanjia. You know, if I body slam on you, you're flat out. Okay, so okay, so that's how I personally feel how you deal with difficult bosses. Okay? If they are difficult, sometimes, like I said, if they are very difficult, it is okay to stand up and speak up. That's very important. Speak up. Don't just, oh yes, yes, oh yes, yes. happens. That inside, you feel your heart crumbling inside. Okay? It takes a brave step. First, change your mindset about boss to coach. Okay? Don't be afraid of that bugger. Okay? That fella is also a human being. Okay? Next thing, dare to speak up. Speak up without hurting anybody. Then you will need to try to have skillful conversation, skillful speech. For example, this auntie always late, right? This is my boss. Boss. But very difficult. Wow, he every time scold me. He more big size than me. Okay. I look at him, I scared. But this always late. I have to do all the work for her. Well, how? Then I don't want to, the moment I go near him, he don't like my face. Why you never cut your hair? So long already. Bad image for the company, okay? But I like, right. Okay? So, what to do? You can either speak up by writing nicely, okay, but not uncut, and don't say this. But like to propose that maybe you have a talk on being punctual. Not saying so that it's pretty, but you don't write your name or whatever. This is how you gonna do it. I don't know. Okay, I've not been in that situation before. Usually she's very early. She's teacher. Teacher. Okay. I know her so I can cajole her. Okay? I won't cajole other people. Then you beat me.
What if my bosses are my students?
Your bosses are students? Easy. Win them over. Okay?
One day they are like that, you win them, the next day they back to boss.
You know why? Because they are afraid to step up. Okay? If you are seen to be there to back them, win them over, oh yeah, you must, they will bully you. You must try to be cool. The figure that they think that, hey, my teacher is damn cool. Okay? Because I had, when I was in secondary 4, my form teacher was cool. Okay? I think my class was one of the most difficult class in school. She came in, I'll forever remember that day. Okay? First day in school, she was wearing a very impressive, during the 80s, Polo Ralph Lauren polo t-shirt. She wore that to class. In jeans, wore that to class. Her collar was up. She wears sunglasses. They come into class, push the sunglasses up. I'm your form teacher. This is how she stood. I'm your form teacher, I'm Miss Nelly Chow. Okay? I don't expect you to listen to me, but I feel I want to work together with you. If you don't want to work together with me, you are going to die. Okay, that was how she was talking. And then the people say, wow, she's cool, man. And when she invited the whole class to her house during the school holidays, she invited the whole class to her house at March school holidays, and she let us eat anything, and she just talked to us, just go through whatever she have in her house, okay? I still remember they were joking and she was listening to songs by this group called Santana, and there's some very China lingo, people say Satan. Okay, anyway, that's besides the point. Okay, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. If your bosses are the kids, you have to be there to, you must know what they want and try to be their idol. Let them be attracted to you. Let them idolize you. Let them love you. Let them want you. Okay? This is how you are supposed to be. Even in life, when you go to the office, do the same for your colleagues. Don't be there to, I'm just here to do my work, finish already, go home. Nobody will love you. Okay? Lunch, break tingkat in the office. You know, I think okay. I'm serious. There are people who bring their own lunch to office and eat. No, it's quite unbelievable. Okay, because there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes people have financial difficulties. But what I'm trying to say is, don't eat in the office. Go out with your colleagues. Okay, you can eat. If you eat whatever you are eating, share. You know, eating time is the best time to forge good relationships. Okay, that's the best time. Okay, so good relationships make your work sparkle. That's something you must remember. Okay, so I hope I answered your question well. You try. Seriously, do not go and sort of like, oh, you must be this, you must be that. Don't need. Okay, you be their cool teacher. Okay, cool teacher, right? I will never forget that day where, you know, our teacher, well, I'm not supposed to say this lah. She let everybody go to her house and she put cigarettes there. Hey, yours put it. Yeah, my form teacher, no, 16 years old. Hey, yours smoke, eh? Because her husband was a chain smoker, so got Dunhill, Sampona, all kind of, not Sampona, Gudang Garam, I still remember. Everybody was asking the teacher, what's this cigarette? Those, all the kwai also never smoked cigarette before. All learned how to smoke, including me on that day. On that fateful day, I still remember my teacher was staying in Evans Road, okay, with her husband. Okay, and said, hey, you learn how to smoke, you learn how to drink, come on, drink beer. You know why she says? I didn't understand why, as a teacher, you are doing this. You know what she said? She said, better as a teacher, I teach you than you go and learn this from the gangsters outside. Hey, that impressed me, you know. Okay, as a teacher, she said, she was very young, she was only 24. She got married that year. Okay, and she said, better I teach you, we talk about this openly, and then you go outside, mix in the wrong company, learn it from them, they add special things in your cigarette and you're gone. You know, she also told us that don't put Hong Yu on the cigarette and smoke. Okay. I didn't know that people put medicated oil on the cigarette to smoke. Do you all do that? Oh, you're going to try that, right? I know. Okay. Okay, the next one is loving your job, loving your life. I think whatever I said just now I already answered that. If you love your job, you love your life. If you love your life, you try to love your working time, the time you spend at work. Okay? Love yourself while you are working. Do not come under the scrutiny of others. You may end up being scrutinized by others, but do not allow yourself to be pressurized to be this, to be that, just because that person is an MD, CEO, Lama, whatever. Okay? There must be a mutual respect, must be a friendship, there must be something that you can talk about. Okay? That is definitely something you can talk about. That's makan. Okay? It's true. People say in terms of sex, a woman aim in the man's stomach, you are aiming too high. But then, you can do that in the office. Just aim the stomach, that's all. Don't aim higher, don't aim lower. Okay? Just aim the stomach, go and eat. Okay? Really, you try that, it works. That's because, like, when I was a chef, I was very famous for my hor fun. Okay? The hor fun, I told it up like a snail. Okay, and every single strand of the hor fun has got that wok hei flavor. All of them are slightly tinted with dark soy sauce. Wow, the fragrance, everything is so nice. You see, all of you are like imagining already. talking about that, you are getting saliva in your mouth. Even if you don't smell it, even if you don't smell it, but I'm just creating something out of nothing. I'm just creating something out of nothing. Right, but all of you have in your mind a perfect hor fun. Have you eaten a perfect hor fun before? No? Too bad. Next time you're free, come temple, I go for you. Okay? So, I don't know what's the time now. What's the time now? 3 o'clock. Okay, maybe you can have a break now. We have a short break. I give you a break. I don't need to tell you how long the break is. If you realize, automatically the break will take about 20 to 25 minutes. Very automatic, 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, because why? This proves one point to you. Actually, everybody are rather automatic, 自动. Okay, actually they are. The most automatic people are the most frightened people, insecure people, and people who are scared. How do you know who these people are? There are 2 types. One type, they are always like this in office. I actually like wayang. In office or in everything that they do, they are always like that. Okay? Not friendly, local. Talk to them, they also action bere. Inside actually, I tell you, they are so scared, macam a marshmallow. These people are the durians. I call them the durian. Outside look cold, inside actually very soft and mushy. Okay? They are the ones that actually may have been hurt in the past but never moved on. So what happens? They always, from that time onwards, since I look like that, nobody will dare to talk to me. Everybody will think that I'm fierce and unfriendly, so I'm safe. Isn't it? Right? So I'm fierce, I'm unfriendly, I'm safe. This is only a hallucination that they believe in. Sooner or later, they will pecah. Okay? They will explode. Right? How do you make them explode? Press their red button. What's the red button? Not Indian, huh? Not Indian, huh? Okay, don't press the Indian red button, I'll tell you. Okay? Sorry, Mama, you're Indian. But you're wearing all red, so where can I press? So, the other type of people who are like that, they go to work and they will actually show their insecurities. They go to work and they will just be yes men to everybody. Too eager to please, they will just do their job. Everything that you say, they will do. This type will kena makan that. Why I say makan that? That means they already got eaten already. You can eat them every day. Since they got eaten, they will let you eat. They will continue to let you eat. The other type is the durian. Look cold, look proud, howlian, stinky, and every time we'll put on makeup, expensive things. Actually inside kosong, wayang only. Slap them. Okay? This one is the truth. All these people, they are all insecure. Just like you. You are insecure too. Your boss may be like that, no? Or your wife, or your husband, or you see some relatives there. Why? Because insecure. Scared, takut. Correct? Takut, correct, huh? Malay, correct, huh? Okay. Because I don't know, huh? I must always seek approval to Ibrahim. Because he's much older, richer, powerful, everything. I must always make sure he say yes. Just like you are, everything you work also, oh, must ask that person. Cannot. Die. Okay? Like this fella's cat wife one. Alamak, that one hit below the belt lah. Taruh ais pecah in front of the sister-in-law and the brother-in-law. Okay, so I will attempt to answer. You got any questions? All here. Those what? How to approach those durians? Just go and approach them. Don't be afraid of the durians. Go down there, talk to them. Then you just go and culture them. Hey, don't like that. Hey, I put down my pride, I talk to you. You still want to like that? Wallah, then don't give face, lor. Okay? You have to talk in your own funny lingo. Okay? Try to make people laugh. Just like I make you all laugh. Correct? No? Try to make people laugh, they will put down their walls. Actually, their walls are air. Okay? Just hot air. They also scared. You must understand what are people having in their minds. Sometimes I talk like that because I'm dyslexic. Okay? I told you before. I actually read things, do many things the opposite way. So I have to double the effort to do it correctly. So if I can do it, so can you. Okay? How do you approach people like that? Number one, don't show that you are the other type. Because the durian will want to makan his own type. Okay? If you appear to be the type, the durian will be the first to eat you. Why? So that the durian will be seen powerful, influential. He knows what he's doing, he knows what he wants, but actually it's all bullshit. Okay? How to approach the durian? Number one, like I said, you have to be like what I said just now. You must know what you want. Change yourself first. Know what you want. Have to be somebody in life that you know what you want to be, rather than what you want, what you have to be because other people dictate you to be. Okay? If you still forever want to be a mommy or daddy's boy, you will forever be a boy. No woman will like you. Woman like naughty men. Correct? All you women out there, you like naughty men, right? You like good boy to be a husband? Boring, huh? If not a good boy to be a husband, you will bully your husband, I tell you, I know all of you. Okay, after being a counselor, Lama, talk to so many people, it's all the same. I come to a conclusion. I just treat everybody the same. All the women like naughty men. All the men also like naughty women. So all the goody-woodies, too bad. You will lose out in life. Okay? If you want to be a goody-woody, too bad. Okay? So, you have to change your look because it is packaging. Right? You go to Japan, even you go and buy one mochi, bao kao. Correct or not? Yes. Just one mochi, one pan, wow, they wrap until it's like, okay? Then they will say, it is not the gift, it is the thought. Which is true. People here, hey, I go buy this for you, banana from market. in the plastic bag that you get in the market, correct? Got the Singapore sign, Chinese New Year, got dragon, lion dance stuff, correct? Okay, Singaporeans or to me Chinese or whatever, I don't know lah. Ibrahim is different. He comes and when he go to market buy banana, he put in a nice wicker basket, some fruits, oh some nice fruits for you. Wow, because the packaging different already. He will put some flower, put some ferns. Got it? Banana for you, same packaging. You understand? You have to reinvent yourself. Okay? You must learn how to smoke and drink. Okay? Really. If you want me to tell the truth, darling, learn to be bad. Don't be a mommy's boy anymore. Okay? I'm not blaming you. I know what kind of person your mother is. All the women who... just now also I want to continue about the durians. The durians are people who are control freaks. Because why? They have been hurt in the past, so they want everything to be in order. They are not able to be adaptable. So therefore, since cannot be adaptable, better to be durian. Okay? Round, but spiky. In the end, also cannot roll. Okay? Too many spikes. Okay? So, really, all these people, these durian personalities, they are very afraid. And they are also afraid of themselves. That is the most important. They are afraid of themselves. So they end up being control freaks. Okay? So all these durians, don't be scared of them. This thing wasn't working just now. Okay? Don't be scared of the durians. Tell the durian what you want and make sure it is done. Because if you don't show them that you can be on par with them, then you have to show them who is boss. Because the durians are the type that will follow whatever the boss tells them to do. Or follow a leader. Because they themselves also don't know what to do. Die, Cantonese say, horse die, come down and walk. You understand? Ma say lok day ha. Okay, horse mati must come down and jalan. Okay? Now no more horse lah. Car run out on petrol must come and push. Okay, so what about more? How to deal with colleagues who have the mentality of perceiving people's kindness as their weakness? Very simple. Slap them. Slap them! You don't have to physically slap them. You just tell them, say, don't mess around with me. I'm just